Do you think of the Hall of Fame often?
When people ask me about it, but I don't lose any sleep over it because I understand the process. I know it's hard. I'm very blessed to even be in the conversation. You know, when I was a finalist the last couple years, and just to be in the room with all those gold jackets and all that greatness, seeing the guys I looked up to, like the Mean Joe Greens, the Tony Dorsett's, and the guys that I played with, and just the fact that I'm being mentioned and I'm here as one of the 15 guys that has an opportunity, that's a blessing in itself. You know what I mean? So, you know, if it's meant to happen, it will. Of course, do you want it to happen? Absolutely. Do you feel that? But everyone in that room, all 15 guys have a story and have a case. So I'm realistic about that. You know what I mean? But like I said, let's let the chips fall where they may. But hopefully one day I'll get to be a part of a new team.
So if you are, you'll go, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely. And I really think, you know, I respect and love T.O. so much. I mean, as a colleague, as a person that we played in the same era. Everyone knows that T.O. should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. I'm sitting there in the room with him wanting to be chosen myself. But if I had a vote, I'm picking T.O. because he's supposed to be there. You know, and everyone knows that. I just think that he could have handled it a little bit differently, but that's T.O. You can't tell him, you know, what he's going to do. You know what I mean? But I the way I look at it is you had the biggest platform that you can possibly have. If you wanted to make a statement, you had 30 minutes at the Hall of Fame ceremony to say whatever you had to say. If you want to cuss somebody out, you can cuss them out right here and tell everybody how you feel about it. But more importantly, missing the opportunity to bond with your new teammates, show them the love and respect that they deserve by paving the way and welcoming you to the family. That's the thing that he's never going to get back. But, you know, I respect what he did and chosen to do it his own way. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I think he's a great player. He's a Hall of Famer. No one's going to ask how many years it took you to get your yellow jacket. You got that gold jacket now.
Yeah, and you know, Ty, as I appreciate you coming on. I hope you get that jacket. You deserve it.
Appreciate it.
You know, you deserve it immensely. And plus, I would love for you to get that jacket so you can go into the Hall of Fame and see the guy in a gold jacket who changed the rules of football because you picked his quarterback off 3 times at the 2004 AFC Championship game. Because that's what Bill Polian did, right?
Huh?
That's what Bill Polian did.
Yeah. He gave me a hard time, but I look at it as a sign of respect, even though it's probably not written like that in whatever rule book, but
it's the Ty Law rule.
It's the Ty Law rule. I mean, I like that. I mean, it sounds good to me.
Well, I don't know if you want that because of all these flags, all these flags that we see of illegal contact on the field on third down across the field when the play's not even run there.
I'm glad
it's
I'm
your
not.
fault,
you know what? I'm glad I ain't playing right now because with all the fines going on and the way I was taught to play the game, I probably wouldn't get no check, you know, at the end of the week because they taking your money too much. But it was originally the Mel Blount rule. So after talking to Mel, and I was like, he is one of the greatest to ever do it. So now years later to say it's the Ty Law rule, I'm sitting there with Mel Blount, man. I feel good.
Well, so say it's the Mel Blount rule, but the Ty Law re-emphasis.
Yes, absolutely.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.